morning, good afternoon, good evening, or for me right now it's dead of night. Woo. Yeah, it's 5:27 a.m. for me Central Time. I'm still waking up, but hey, free practice restarts in about 2 minutes and 45 seconds, so we've got a little bit of time. I want to thank everyone here. Shay, F1 on a live. Yeah, I'm definitely on a live right now. Mayaki's Paul is here. Mayaki's Paul is here. I saw some blue earlier. These are the people who are in green. They've got a little badge next to their name. They've joined the channel. Andy was here. They've got access to emojis, and they've got a super chat from month to month as well. So they help keep on the light. They are as I refer to as the echo's still on. See if I hear it. Hmm. No, we're gonna try the call again. Okay. Okay, can you guys hear me now? Good morning, good afternoon. Big echo. Good morning, good afternoon. Big echo. Boss, do you have a web browser open? Yay, two crashes. That's all you need is a clone of me. This is your Twitch. Oh, it's your Twitch. Only one? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was a Twitch browser open. Blue Hawk, try go to latest. You guys, am I clear now? Hello, echo is fixed. That sounds good. It's gone. Thank you. Well, we got about a minute to go before the that end of the pit lane light goes green. It has gone green. So we are welcome to FP3. No one has come out onto track yet. No one is going to come on track anytime soon. So I guess it's a good time to go over some decision documents. Doc 3435 is an infringement on Ferrari. Again, this is on both cars. Return of tires. Ferrari forgot to return tires that they used in FP1. They didn't get back to Pirelli before FP2, and they were fined for that. Let's see, car 27. Failure to filling cylinder, double yellow flags. This is Nico Hulkenberg. This is their second reprimand. Car was stopped at the driver's right, entry to turn 5. That would be triggering a double yellow flag. That would have been Gasly binning the car into the wall. So, yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, human services, because the driver might be excused for not knowing he was a double yellow, except the driver's statement he did not know. He didn't know he was at least in a single yellow sector. So So they're taking that into account. This is just the second reprimand for Nico Hulkenberg for this. Uh, who's the other one? Yeah, that was the only 3 infringements. There was car 55 crossing the white line at pit entry. Let's take a look at that one, and then we got car 34 pit lane speeding. Let's see who's our bad boy this weekend. Carlos Sainz. It's the first reprimand of the season for that. So he went over the pit lane line too soon. Still, I believe no one on track. Yeah, this is common for FP3. This is FP3 is not representative of again of either the race or again later today of quali. So they like, they'll just take their sweet time to put a car on track. Let's look at the pit lane speeding. And it's our first car coming out. This is one of the Alpines. I believe that's Colapino's coming out first. And this would be the rookie Jack Crawford FP1. He came in over 0.1. Aston Martin is fined €100 for that. Valtteri Bottas is on track as well. Perez is on track. So we got Bottas, Perez, Colapino on track. Wait a second, sorry, it has started now. We just... My God, how many spectators? I'm not sure. I know they've been getting a good amount of spectators at these races. Yuki Tsunoda, he's the reserve driver for Red Bull right now. He's at track. He's talking with Max. Max not even in his car. There's no wheels on Max's cars either. Do we have a wing on the car? I don't know. Doing work on the car. Ocon and Bierman are on track now. Isaac is on track. So one of the Red Bulls is on track, but the other is not. The other one is under construction, doing work. Same thing with the clerks. Clerk right now in his car. He's doing bro shakes with everyone as he goes by his car. Perez pointing out some hesitation with the engine. And so the engineers are going to say they're going to look into that. We are checking. And Bottas just crossed the line to start a flying lap. Perez is about to do that right now. Colapino's coming to 18-19. He's going to start a flying lap now. So it'll be another about minute and a half before we get times on the board. Mr. Bennett, Pierre Gasly is coming out on track after yesterday's FP2. He's quite boo-hoo Gasly. This Pierre Gar, we're gonna find out. We'll find out really quickly. He took out the back end of the car. That's where all the damage was done. It was on the back end of the car. So, Lindbad Lawson now coming out of the pits. Here's Gasly on track. So Gasly is on track. He's in the second sector now, but his icon's not showing up on track. So that's interesting. Bottas now setting first time on track. Prier is going to go ahead. Perez is going to go ahead of him. So 151.569. Colpino does a 149.802. Isaac going, dipping his wheels into the gravel. Oscar on track now. Gasly's icon finally pops up on screen. Isaac does a 148.231. Bierman is second right now. Colpino third, Ocon fourth, Perez, Bottas in that order right now with set times. Gasly, Lindblad, Lawson, Oscar right now on outlaps. Gasly just finished that outlap. Lando coming out of the pits right now. Yeah, qualifying's later today. So again, we've got another 50 minutes in this session, and then it'll be another 2.5 hours after that when qualifying starts. Again, you listen to the Race 6 channel right now. We've got Hulkenberg, Alonso, Hamilton on pit out now. Be a little while before we get another set of times. So Gasly would be first, then the Racing Bulls. Next three who are on flying laps. Looking at what you guys are saying in chat. Again, we're an English language community. Unfortunately, if you guys chat in another language, we won't know what you're going to say. Gasly goes third. He is a 149.802. Sorry, it's 149.035. That was Colpino's time. And Lawson and Lindblad have gone to the top of the table. Lawson, trying to get this a little bit bigger. Lawson does a 147.786, and Lindblad is 425 back. Isaac is his best time is 445 back. Behrman's over a second. So thank everyone over in Twitch chat right now, like Aiden, like Cars, like Joey Patel. These are slow times so far, expecting 146 and maybe lower. Yeah, but the track's going to be at a different temperature and a different condition. Like for example, right now, I mean, the track is getting rubbered in. We had F3 feature race of the Porsche Super Cup before our practice today. Afterwards, we're going to have this practice session. Then after this, we're going to have F2's sprint race. If I said feature race, I meant sprint race for F3. And then we'll have quali. So the track is going to get rubbered in significantly. Also, the track temperature is going to rise just because it's just sunny out today. So far, blue skies, a lot of clouds, but like they're fluffy. They're not rainmakers. Right now, Max, Antonelli, Leclerc, Russell, the only four who have not come out of the pits as of yet. Hamilton, Norris, Stroll, Albon, and Sainz are on outlaps right now. So Hamilton's been out longer. He's actually on a flying lap. McLaren's so Hamilton's gone to the top of the board. Lawson's still second. So the difference between Hamilton and Lawson is 350. Norris is 360 behind. So it's a tenth of difference between Lawson P2, P3. Oscar is P4 and he is 636 back. Lindvad is now 774. Isaac is 795, and then Hulkenberg's over a second, 1.2 seconds. How did Oscar jump up to second place? Set a time on the board. I mean, the McLarens have looked good. The current car has been reasonably okay. It's just been issues that have plagued them this season. They've had, again, I think the best way to describe it, they've had flashes of greatness this season, but not anything consistent. So right now they're looking good. We'll see how that goes. Same with the Racing Bulls. Right now they're second and fifth. They've been more consistent in the lead of the midfield. Would be the best way to describe the Racing Bulls right now. Again, for them, the big deal with the Racing Bulls is that they're trying to be the fifth team on the grid each year. That's their goal. That if they hit that, they've achieved a massive success of the year. Will Aston Martin be less than 2 seconds behind Cadillac? They're more like a second and a half behind Cadillac, to be quite honest. We will find out. We've got Stroll and Alonso out on track. Again, right now they're like almost 3 seconds back. We'll see. We'll see if another lap from Alonso improves times. Bordello moves up to seventh, though he's like a second back, 1.056 specifically. "60 minutes have passed in this session right now, so we're under 44 minutes left to go in this session. Again, you're listening to the Racing Channel. This is Grash with you live with coverage of Free Practice 3. Albon moves up to seventh. He's 818,000 behind him. And as I've just looked, Hamilton has gone to the top of the board, 147.426. Oscar's moved in P2. He is 25,000 behind Hamilton, fastest second sector. Lindblad right now cooking, fastest first sector. So the things to look at the moment. Sainz just finished the lap. Proves in his time but not his position. He's still 12th with a lap time of 149.123. He's 1.7 back. from Hamilton's time. Well, Mohammed, what do you think about the fact that after a third of the season, Cadillac has no points yet? They almost had scored a point. I mean, the point went to Aston Martin. Didn't expect them to win any championships, but to have at least a few points. Um, the fact that they were in the until that penalty hit, they were in the top 10 was a big deal. Um, Cadillac is where they are. I mean, they are in the backfield, and this is their first year. The fact that they're beating Aston Martin, the fact that they are like only 2.3, 2 point, yeah, about 2.3 under 2.5 seconds. Lindbergh to the top of the board right now, a 147, 342. Fastest second sector. Right now, Hamilton's on a purple lap right now so far. Fast sector 1 and 2 to Hamilton right now. It stands. He's coming to 17 right now. Perez pitting. Hamilton coming to the line. He goes to the top of the board, 146, 7, 8, 9. He's the first one in the 146. Get to see Max or the Mercedes on track at all. Max is moving. Got a movement. Is he coming out of the pit now? He is. So that leaves just the Mercedes, the only team that's not, both Antonelli and Russell have not come out of the pits. Max coming out with 40 minutes left to go in this session. Oh, 41, I should say. So Max coming out into the pits now. Leclerc moves to 7th. He's 1.1 behind his teammate. That's one of the big things that we've noticed is that the gaps between teammates have been huge. Antonelli was over a second ahead of Russell. Hamilton right now is a second and a 10th ahead of Leclerc. Gasly moves up to 8th. He's 1.2 back, almost 1.3 back. Norris is like 3/10. Yeah, it's about a little more than 3/10 back on Oscar. About 4/10 difference between Lindblad and Lawson right now. Looking at the wing on Behrman's car. This is Cole Pino in the garage right now. They've got the computer in front of him. Wiping down the wing. Here's Max Verstappen. He's at turn 15 right now. Killing the 16, so he's on his outlap still, so he's coming to this start finish line. Start would be a lap. 39 minutes left to go in this session. Right now, Hamilton is first, Lindblad second, Oscar's third, Isaac's fourth, and Lawson is fifth. Those are the only drivers within a second. After that, Norris is sixth. He's 1.007 back. So that everyone is above a second from there. It's over 2 seconds from Ocon, 14th back. Over 3 seconds with Cole Pino. He's the only one in 3 seconds. And then we've got Alonso and Stroll, 4.9, 5.5 seconds, respectively. Max, starting right now, his flying lap, just finished Sector 1. Yes. 2/10 back on Hamilton. About 2/10 back on Hamilton, Sector 1. Is Mercedes waiting to traffic lose them or something? I have no clue what Mercedes is doing. I don't know if they've got an issue. team-wide issue or they just don't care. Why is Hamilton in Sector 3 slow on his push lap? I mean, he didn't improve in his time. I don't have that sector time up anymore, so I'm not sure how much lower he was. But he just didn't improve in that sector. Russell's going, right? Yeah, Russell's gone on pit out now. So it's just a matter of time before Antonelli comes out of the pits. Max coming to the end of his lap, his first push lap. He goes P2. He's 378 behind Hamilton. I mean, let's put this perspective. I mean, like Hamilton's like almost 4/10 faster than Max, and almost 5.5 tenths faster than Lindblad. You know, two-thirds of a second faster than Oscar. So that was a really good lap. Despite Hamilton not improving sector 3, he had a very good lap regardless. No, Hamilton is faster than Lindblad. You got it backwards, Jordan. Hamilton is 3/10 faster than Lindblad. Clerk moving up to 5th. He's now only 680 back. Isaac Ajara stopped in the pit lane area. What's going on? So Isaac is stalled. So it's a yellow. There's a yellow in pit lane as cars are going around Isaac. I don't think this is a red flag. It's just a yellow in a pit lane. We've got Russell. Did he stop or is he doing a pit lane stop? Or that's someone else. So there's a yellow in the pit lane as they're getting Isaac's car after it's stalled. Russell right now on his flying lap. He's in sector 2. Kimmy's coming out. Was that red flag? Didn't put it. No, this is not a red flag scenario. The cars can get around Isaac. Yeah, if he was more in the center of the pit lane. Yeah, if there was no way to get around Isaac, it would have been a red flag. I see that. Some of them are saying Russell goes P3, 147, 286. What time is quality? Well, this session is going to end in about 30 minutes, and then we're going to get another 2.5 hour break between FP3 and quali. So we're looking about 3 hours from now, effectively. Is it 3 hours? Let me just check. Yeah, it'll be 3 hours. We'll be back in about 2.5 hours. I'll have to check the actual time, but about 2.5 hours. We'll be back with some music, and then I'll be back for quali about 5 to 10 minutes before Q1 starts. No, not 10 Eastern. That'd be 10. For me, it's going to be 10 a.m. Central Time. So it'll be 11 a.m. Eastern Time. I'm in Central Time. I'm in the great state of Texas, just north of Dallas. That puts me about 4 hours plus or minus time for traffic. So it could be could up to be easily 5 or 6 hours depending on traffic. Getting through Dallas, getting through Austin to the track. Antonelli goes top board 145.990. He's the first one in the 145s. Full purple lap for Antonelli. Just give you an idea, that's just only halfway through the state to me to Austin. I can go another 4 or 5 hours south of Austin to either El Paso or to the coastline or to Louisiana. I think it's only 6 hours from Austin for me because I'm not going. It's more a direct line to Houston than it is to if I went to Austin then to Houston. So remember, living in Texas while being a Patriots fan, you are brave. I'm not brave, dude. The Cowboys are horrible. They last won their championship in the '90s and they haven't done anything since. It's not hard being a Patriots fan in the Dallas area. Come on, him. You need P1. No, he doesn't need P1. He doesn't need P1. He's on an outlap right now. Wow, Antonelli did a big jump. That's almost 8 tenths on Hamilton. He did that on a soft tire. So that's what the quality pace is going to be looking like. How's going to be improved this year so much? I mean, he's generational talent. He is pretty much just straight up good at generational talent. Um, the fact that this is his second year and he's made this jump, it's huge. I mean, this kid's earned his seat for as long as he is performing. Yeah. Can anyone tell me about the 2027 reg era changes? I will point you to where my information's coming from, and it's the race has a YouTube short on this topic. But basically, they're trying to reduce the amount of uh, downforce on the cars. Wings are going to be a little bit smaller. There's a little the big deal is that they don't they're trying to reduce the downforce. Um, and I forget the reason for it. It's basically like um, the cars are going too fast with too much downforce, and that has implementations in terms of tire safety and other safety. Again, go to the races YouTube channel. They have a short on the 2027 regulations. I actually have no fumbling with suspension. I know that the suspension is part of that mix as well. Um, I know I've got the link to that on my desktop somewhere. Gable, you guys. Thank you for the like and subscribes and chat from everyone. We're under 27 to 15 seconds left to go in this session right now. Again, this is free practice 3. Stroll track time deleted. That's only raised the last only not a lot of race control messages, not a lot of track time deleted. How's Adley not so fast? Man, that's not fair. I mean, he's a kid. Kimi's young, fearless. Let's see what happens after his first real crash. I mean, he did crash Hamilton's car 2 years ago. In FP1 training, he crashed the car. So, and he was like top of the board. Kendall did so good in FP1, FP2. What's going on here? Look at this. It's 152. He's been on medium. You know, I think Colapino's been probably on a race run program. So his time doesn't matter as it would be in other scenarios. Like he's not doing a quali run. So right now he's done 9 laps on that medium tire. So I think he's on a different. I think he's on a different program than a quali run. Bottas slowing down. So that did not bring out a yellow flag. Just him going slow before picking up speed again. So no big incidents. This, it's just been times on the board and people doing laps. Is Ferrari sandbagging? No, they're not sandbagging. I mean, they're second and fourth. I mean, Max is third between them, and they're 8/10 to 1.2. I mean, just Antonelli has just put a blazer out there right now. Kimi and his car has potential for the World Drive Championship. I mean, he's leading the World Drive Championship. The only issue is reliability rate. Yeah, that's the one big thing is that the Mercedes engine and car have a capability of going boom randomly when you don't least expect it. I'm glad Goodwood rookie. I mean, he's the only rookie this season. Running at low fuel loads, the drivers. Yeah, well then they're doing a quality run. If they're doing low fuel loads, then they're doing a straight up a quality run. Whereas Hamilton, Max, Leclerc right now could be doing more race runs. I mean, that's why Colapino just did another 152. That's a race run. Why is Stroll performance so poor in each GP? Because the car is horrible. Because either we're looking at Aston Martin either next week or when we come back from the summer break, bringing what essentially they're calling the B spec car, which is a complete upgrade to everything. We got, I think, like that with Alonso getting in front of Isaac, trying, he was about to pass him. So happened to Russell on map. I did not see what happened. They just showed that with Isaac on F1 TV, Emmy. Yeah, it looks like Fernando basically got in the way of Isaac. Track looks quiet. Oh no, there's a good number of people on track. I mean, there's a good number of people in the pits as well. Why is still running? He's probably on a program right now. 150. Yeah, he's probably on a race run program. What's the rain for tomorrow? It's looking. I think the prediction was like 10%. It's not. It's not looking like it's going to rain tomorrow. But again, this is Spa. They keep saying that it could turn on dime at any point. So we'll see. Also, just teleport from the star sector to the middle. Yeah, it was like again track. If data gets bungled, it will drivers will jump around the track. I would be, the wilted flower for Colapino and P20. I wouldn't do that. Isaac up to P5 or 147.096. He's 1.1 back on Antonelli. Will Matt Stappen make a comeback? He's third right now. He's third on the board. What are you talking about? Comeback? He never left. 7/10 Rover cooked. I mean, it's 8.5 tenths. I mean, Max is coming out now. Isaac is talking about zero front on the front, zero front. I have no clue what he's talking about. We've got 15 minutes and about 16 minutes and 53 minutes left to go in this session. Why was I in the pit right now? Right now, again, we're at that good point in the session where you can come in, make changes to the car, and go out for one last program in this practice. So that's really what's going on. They're just setting up the cars for when they come out for the last part of this practice session. Alika Race Raka. My apologies if I bumbled your name. I believe this is the longest track. It's like 7 kilometers plus long. Again, our track times here are like, I mean, Antonelli's is the fastest with 145.9. It's almost 146. So we're almost like 145 to 150, 152s for lap times on this track. Martin bringing up the story with Max and McLaren. He did sign. So Max did sign with McLaren. It's not what you think. Max signed basically is essentially a mentorship contract with McLaren. Basically, he's signed to help support a 15-year-old Dutch driver who's coming up through the ranks. Smart Mahax. What time is it qualifying for Maine at Indian? I have no clue what Indian time is, but basically add 15 minutes to the time right now, then add another 2.5 hours. So 2 hours and 45 minutes. We'll be back for Q1 and Q1. So we'll be about 2 hours from now ish. We'll be back streaming with some music before quali. Not sure who he's talking about in terms of having contract means they won't drop. I'm not sure what the conversation was there. Which driver you guys are talking about? When does the race start? Race start is tomorrow. Max right now on a flying lap. Proved in sector 1, but not in sector 2. He's 1.48 back. He's P2 with the fastest third sector. So he lost some time. He didn't improve in sector 2, but his time is like within like a tenth, like a half a tenth of what of Russell Antonelli's time. So it's a very good sector 2 time. Oscar up to P4 right now. So again, Angeli P1, Max P2, Russell P3, Oscar P4, Hamilton P5. Hamilton's right now currently in the pits. Hulkenberg's P6, and Isaac is P7, who's currently in the pits. Oh, P4. Norris up to P2. Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg's in Sector 2 right now. Not sure what you guys are saying about Hulkenberg. He's right now currently P7. That is Max hitting some gravel. You've got 11 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in this session right now. This is, again, the Racing Statistics channel. Thank you for those who are on Twitch, those who are in YouTube. Good, over 2,100 in YouTube right now. Thank you. 2,200 now. Thank you. And Daly's saying that he had the board, he didn't get the gear and the correct gear he wanted. Looking at right now on a flying lap. Here's a 30.7, which is not bad. He's about 2/10 off Sector 1. Lawson about 3/10 off, almost 4/10 off in Sector 1. So after his flying lap, Hulk say, smash the like button. That's funny. Just looking right now. Not a lot of, like, again, cars going around track, but nothing dramatic this morning in FP3. Not like yesterday with Gasly. So anybody had to go around, I think maybe Max? No, it's Perez he had to go around. Okay. Continually doing a flying lap right now. Next season, the Turkish GP is back. What do you think? I like it'll be nice to have different tracks next year. The big one this year is the Madrid track, the Mad Ring, as it's being referred to. Red flag streak at risk? Yeah, I mean it was only one session, so it doesn't really can't call it a streak with just one with a streak of one. All 8 to 17 laps already. I mean that they're doing. Um, I mean they were doing some race run stuff as well. I mean Cadillac did 15. Colapino's done 15. Gasly's done 16. So has Hulkenberg. So I mean, 17's not. I mean, that's the most, but it's not that much more. It means they've been out maybe 5 minutes more than other teams. Again, please don't swear in chat, guys. We have kids who are showing up in chat. I have no clue what Martin is saying about Max was a champion in an Aston. It makes no sense. Got 6 minutes, 10 seconds left in this session. Again, quality will be in about 2.5 hours from now. We'll be back in about 2 hours from now. So Clark's saying he needs some slipstream prep for quali. Why is Franco so far back? We suspect that Franco was on a race run strategy all week in this session. I don't think he's done 16 laps. He's just gone to a medium soft tire. He might do a flying lap right now. Right now he's like 3/10 off there, 48. See where he comes in. Didn't get a good sector 2. See how he comes in sector 3. Here he comes. He's coming to the line right now. And he goes 13th. 1.9 seconds back. Which is not that bad. Which is 10th faster than his teammate, approximately. So that's the difference between 13th and 16th between Colapino and Gasly at the moment. We got 4:16, 4:15 left in this session. Again, this is Grash with you with live coverage of Free Practice 3. Will Max come for the remaining time? He's on an outlap right now. Yeah, a lot of traffic. We got 2:18 left in this session. Again, no one's really advancing. Perez sort of improving. So it's he's Ocon improving. Perez over a 2 seconds off at sector 2. That much lag between feed in real time. That's on you. That's your internet connection. I mean, I've got almost no lag between my feed and between F1 TV and the feed I've got. So Nico right now. I mean, Hulkenberg's 7th. What happened? What happened to Nico? Nico's 7th. You guys are driving me up the wall. Like, what happened to this? Happened to that? What's good? What? They're doing fine. They're in the top 10. What are you guys going on about? My God. What happened to Antonelli? I don't know. He's first place. Literally. Come on, people, wake up. Is it? I mean, I know it's 6:30 in the morning for me, but really, how long is a free practice session? It's 60 minutes long, and we're about to finish it. We're only got 30 seconds left. The only two are in the pits right now are Antonelli and Russell. They might come out anytime now, just to be on track. Yeah, here they come. Antonelli's coming out. Same with Norris. Is Russell coming out? There's only Russell's going to come out, so there's going to be 21. Oh my God! Oh, Hamilton just destroyed his car. Oh, did he spit in the same location? Oh, just they were following with Hamilton too. So as comes, it's the same. It's the same thing as Gasly as yesterday. Same thing as Gasly. Hamilton went wide, went in the gravel, and hit the back. His back wing is destroyed. His back tire is off. I think it's a yellow flag. Time is expired. The problem is because time expired, I don't think they're going to throw the red flag. I think they're just going to yellow flag it. In this case, yeah. Same thing happened to Prier yesterday. Same location. Showing the replay, comes around the curb. Takes too much energy, goes. Yep, exact same thing as Gasly yesterday. Yeah, Lewis is okay. Basically, he takes too much energy into the curb. He goes over the curb, goes in the gravel, and bam. Yeah, if you're telling other people to shut up in this chat, you really don't belong here. Oh, come on. So this is going to be a yellow flag. It's not going to be a red flag. I'm going to be denied a red flag. What's the damage? Back wing is detached, and the back wheel has been dislodged. Yeah, Hamilton will be back. I mean, the damage. So my Hamilton, what happened? Yeah, what happened? So yeah, very right rear is messed up a little. Rear, not a little. That's significant damage. So that's a rear wing replacement. Um, Seemed a bit irked today. I don't know. Been a weird day already. So, anyways, they're gonna go. You have to get Hamilton's car be brought back. We'll see see where it is. We'll see what happens with Hamilton. Is it big damage? It's enough damage. It's significant damage. You don't have to check suspension. They'll have to check suspension. They're gonna have to replace the rear wing. You have to replace that back section of the car. They'll have to replace the rear and the suspension. So, well, that was an interesting end to FP3. Um, for everyone here, again, we had good few thousand of you here today. Good number in Twitch chat as well. So thank you very much, everyone. You have options of where you can be, and we appreciate you being here. We will be back in about 2 hours to start our stream for Quali. I'll be back about 10 to 5 minutes before Quali 1. So for everyone here at the Racing Tickets channel, I can't talk today. For everyone here at the Racing Tickets channel, this is Crash. I will see you for Quali. Take care, everyone. See you soon.